We give more and take less. We connect with our fellow man so that we may learn from each other, to challenge one another to live up to our highest ideals. We believe a man should be judged by his strength of character, his willingness to make sacrifices to improve both himself and the lives of those around him. For hundreds of years, the Freemasons have helped men find more meaning, to make connections with other men in a way that truly matters. For those seeking a deeper sense of purpose, a chance to make lasting friendships. To reach higher, to find more.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the Indiana SRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Your hauling or moving project has arrived, and College Hunks Hauling, Junk, and Moving has you covered. Honest. Uniformed. Nice. Knowledgeable. Service. College Hunks Hauling, Junk, and Moving.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the Indiana SRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the City Alliance Championship Tournament, the girls section, as we are set from Heritage Christian School, where the top-ranked Eagles coming in at 9-5 take on the 9th-ranked Scecina Crusaders coming in at 5-11 after their upset of number 8 Crispus Attucks last evening. Again, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sean Krall. Joining me here in a second is Keith Myers. Yes, Heritage got a bye as the number 1 seed. They faced the winner of the 8-9 game. 8th-ranked Crispus Attucks took on 9th-ranked Scecina, and Scecina came out on top 48-35. This is one of 4 games going on tonight. We will have the semifinals for you Thursday and Friday right here on Indiana SRN. And Keith, we've been involved in this city tournament for quite a while, especially on the girls' side. It's been so long I can't even remember when we started working with the Girls City Tournament.
Yeah, there's a debate of when we started.
Yeah.
All I know is I had hair when we first started. I don't have hair now, but you look at the city tournament and you the tradition. It's been now 47 years, and throughout the program, we're going to talk about the champions and then how many championships they won. 9 different schools have won this tournament. One has dominated. We'll go through that a little bit. But, this year it just seems like it's wide open. We thought last year it was wide open. But you look at the 1 seed, the 2 seed, and 3 seed, that's separated by Sagarin rating by 25 points. That's close. That's real close.
This is a quarterfinal. The winner of this game will take on the winner of 4 seed Covenant versus 5 seed Cardinal Order. That's taking place at 7:30. On the other side of the bracket, the 2nd-seeded Bishop Chatard Trojans are taking on 7th-seeded Purdue Poly at 7:30. And the 3rd-ranked Cathedral Irish are taking on the 6th-seeded Tinley Tigers. And that game was supposed to start at 6. We looked for updates. We hadn't seen any yet, but that still could leave quite a Final Four. The Final Four will be played at Cathedral High School, where we've been for quite a few years. And it every year it seems to get tighter and tighter. And you talked about the winners, and Heritage Christian has owned this tournament for the last 10, 15 years.
Right.
Is this a year where maybe they could get knocked off the pedestal?
Well, first of all, let's talk about the number 2 seed playing the number 7 seed. How about Purdue Poly, brand new school in the City Alliance, making a nice little run, had really good games, paid their dues, now they're in the City Alliance, now part of the culture of that. Their boys are playing on the network of Washington. So, the AD has to play two roles tonight. But it's very interesting. So congratulations for Purdue Poly for getting to the quarterfinal. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, when they're done, they can just flip right over and watch Washington Purdue Poly on IPSathletics.tv.
There you go. Good pun.
Yeah,
good job.
I try and do it.
But going back to the first question, we talked to Coach Wiseman earlier today, and she says, we just have to play our games. They have not played since December 22nd, so they're going to be kind of rusty. In fact, this might be a really good game to play and see where that rest is, because Thursday, if they win, they advance to the semifinals. Can't slip up because you're going to play the number 4 seed or the number 5 seed. Verge's playing very well here. Covenant Christian has won 4 games straight, so they're on a roll as well. So this could be the year. But I tell you what, Heritage is just so rich in tradition of winning this tournament. And a lot of people kid me and say it's the Heritage Christian Invitation. It really isn't. But this year, especially with the COVID and everything, who knows what happens, because it's day to day, game to game, and if you play, it's a blessing. And that's one of the things that really impressed me with Coach. She goes, we're playing. We're blessed just to play tonight, because there's a lot of teams out there in a lot of states. Illinois, I tell you this, my nephew is from Illinois. Him and his buddies, when we are on the air watching a game on the weekends, they come to his house. He pastor comes to his house, watches a big screen TV, and he watches Indiana SRN because they need basketball and high school basketball, and they watch us because they know that we have some great games on matchups.
I can tell you right now, I teach 2 doors down from Chris Huppenthal, who's the head girls basketball coach at Hamilton Southeastern. They're supposed to play Franklin Central tomorrow night. Franklin Central canceled. Franklin Central tonight was supposed to play Mooresville. They obviously canceled there. Mooresville calls HSE noonish, says, hey, you want to play tonight? Sure. Just that quick.
Yeah,
it turns over. That's how it's worked this year. I don't think the coaches and the kids get enough credit for all the adjustments they've made in this year that we've had, and still managed to play all these games.
Well, the funniest thing is with our CEO and I, every single time I make a phone call and I call him from the office, he goes, COVID related, or are we okay? So you just tip our hats off to every single administrator, athletic director, kids, staying healthy, doing the right thing. That's what we're doing the right thing. And it doesn't kill you to wear a mask when you're sitting in the stands. Do it. It helps everybody.
It does. A lot of people would say, Heritage Christian 9-5, what's wrong with them? Nothing's wrong with them. You look at their schedule, 19th toughest schedule in the state. All 5 losses against the top 64 in the state.
And if you look at that is 3-4-2-1. I mean, that's the state toughest schedule.
That is.
And with Cassie Reisman joining for first-year coach, because Rick left her that great schedule, it's crazy.
Yes, it is. Again, we're almost set for Scecina versus Heritage Christian in this City Alliance quarterfinal. Stay with us as we will try and give you as many updates as we can on the other quarterfinal games. Don't forget the semifinals, 6 and 8 o'clock on our network Thursday. Finals championship 7:30 Friday night right here on Indiana SRN. You're watching the City Alliance tournament powered by Indiana SRN.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 160,000 participants here in Indiana who take part in high school sports.
Never miss a big game by downloading the IHSAA TV app for free on any device. For your iPhone or Apple TV, check the App Store. On your Android or Android TV device, load up the Google Play Store. Have a Roku or Amazon Fire Stick? We have the app for you. Check us out on Facebook Live, Twitter, or YouTube Live by searching for IHSAA TV. Or as always, click to IHSAATV.org for quick and easy access to your favorite IHSAA live and archived events.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
It is the Girls City Alliance Tournament live from Heritage Christian School on the north side of Indianapolis. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sean Carl along with Keith Myers. You see the Scecina starting lineup right now. They come in at 5-11, coached by Jacob DeWild. He's in his first year at Scecina, his second year overall. We'll go through those starting lineups for you. They have a 5'5 senior guard, number 12, Olivia Smith, a 5'8 junior forward, number 23, Leilina Durr, a 5'6 senior guard, 25, Ellie Minton, a 5'7 freshman forward, 33, Ty Jointer, and a 5'10 senior center, number 30, Vanessa Asher. Again, 5 and 11, their strength of schedule. 310, their Sagarin is 331st in the state and 84th in 2A. There is the tail of the tape, kind of, if you will, for Scecina, as we have Heritage's lineup now coming out. We have a 5'8 senior guard, number 3, Tierney Brown. A 5'7 senior guard, number 4, Jasmine Williams. A 5'8 senior guard, averaging 26.6 a game, Ari Wiggins. A 5'7 junior guard, number 14, Audrey Boer. And a 6'1 senior center, number 44, Courtney Lee. We want to say hi to Courtney Lee's grandmother.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
Talking about crowning a champion, the first champion, Ladywood Agnes in 1975.
Scott Agnes, what?
Ladywood Agnes in 1975.
Elbow jumper from Ari Wiggins, no good. And quickly, they get the rebound. That's going to be an issue tonight for Scecina, Keith, is being able to rebound the basketball.
That's one of the keys to victory for Scecina is they have to rebound, and then they got to get on the floor to play 50-50. For Heritage, just get back into the flow and run your offense. You'll be fine.
And there's a rebound by Courtney Lee. I've been looking forward to her matchup against Vanessa Asher on the blocks tonight as Heritage Christian comes down quickly. They get it down to Courtney Lee. Drop step, kicks it out in the corner to Boer. They'll work it back around. Tierney Brown with the basketball. Wiggins is taking their shots so far. Another elbow jumper. She got it.
you get her in rhythm. She's averaging 20-plus a game. She's going to Michigan. She is a Miss Basketball candidate. She's going to be very, very tough to stop tonight.
26.6 points per game. And this is going to be an issue for Scecina, is they do struggle a little bit with their ball handling, Keith. So and just right there is a turnover. We know how Coach Reisinger and now Coach Wiseman coach the defense of Heritage Christian with their quick hands. Scecina's really got to protect the basketball tonight.
You know, and you talk about Coach Wiseman. She played here. She won a city championship. Claire, her assistant, has won a city championship as a player here. So they know how to win this tournament.
Boer with the miss. Tierney Brown tipped it out to Ari Wiggins. She missed it, but quickly down comes Olivia Smith. Comes up, and it's blocked by Tierney Brown.
You know, you got Brown playing great defense, went straight up and down, and overmatched the girl.
Ty Joyner inbounds it under her own basket. They'll kick it around to Smith at top of the key. There's Ty Joyner, the freshman. Short for Tyara. But it's pretty impressive when you can start varsity as a senior. And there's a steal. Boer to Wiggins for the layup. She's already got 4, and it's 4-0.
How about the unselfish play? Got the ball and outlet, understood where she was at, and put it up.
Olivia Smith has her work cut out for her tonight, going up against Ari Wiggins defensively. They got it down low to Asher. She missed the pass. It'll go to Heritage Christian.
You know, you talked about the 1975 champion Ladywood Agnes. They're not their grounds were Cathedral, whereas Cathedral is now. So congratulations to 1975. I thought about 1975. I was a freshman in high school in 1975.
Oh, really? I was 7. Well, not yet 7. I was 6. I didn't turn 7 until August.
Thanks.
Shot by Tierney Brown goes out of bounds. It'll go to Scecina.
I'm glad it's not Jarrett here, because Jarrett wasn't even born yet.
That's true. Oh, that's the year Rebecca wasn't even born yet.
Thank you.
Well, no, she might. Well, April. No, she wouldn't have been born quite yet.
Let's move on.
All right, Martin stuck, or Smith, excuse me, stuck. Got it. Try to get it down on the blocks to Minton. Out of bounds. It'll go to Heritage Christian. You know, Scecina comes in averaging 17.6 turnovers per game. I think they'd be glad to get out of here with that number right there at 17.
Yeah, because Heritage will put some pressure on you.
Turnaround jumper by Lee, fouled by Asher. That should be her first. Oh, nope, they're going to call that on Olivia Smith.
Smith at the line for shooting 2.
Courtney Lee. Oh, Grandma's going to be upset with you. She misses the first.
Well, I didn't say anything.
You said Smith at the line. It's Courtney Lee at the line.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Smith
Courtney
with
Lee.
the foul.
Okay, Courtney Lee on the line.
Oh, no, she misses both. We're going to get a foul here, probably on Boer. It is. It'll be her first. Team first.
You know, Indiana SRN streams more than 300 games a year. That reaches millions. If you like to help put kids first and by advertising on Indiana SRN, and we're looking for sectional sponsors, contact us at coach@IndianaSRN or hit that donate button right there in the front of the page.
Ty Joyner has the basketball, kicks it out. They're going to get a reach-in foul. It is going to be on Tierney Brown. That'll be her first, team second.
Yeah, like it or not, you got to stay out of foul trouble because you're only 8 deep. So you got to be moving your feet, not reaching.
Just under 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Nice dish down low and can't quite get it is Alyssa Monday, who's in now for Scecina. Quickly to Tierney Brown. Nice up and under, works through the defense. They're having a tough time getting the shots to fall. Wiggins, though, gets a 3, and she's got all 7 for Heritage.
You can tell they haven't played for a while.
Yeah.
A little short on the shots, not really sure what they want to do.
3 ball up for Scecina, no good. That would be Layla Durr. Oh, steal from Olivia Smith is coming down. Up, can't quite get it to fall. Going to be out of bounds. Stay with Scecina. You can see the three here.
Here's the shot. And then look at Wiggins calling for the ball. Just nice job. Nice stroke.
Sub is in. That would be Maddie Martin into the ball game now for Scecina. She is a 5'8 junior. And they threw it out of bounds. Hey, you know what? It has been a while since they played, but Heritage's last game was a victory against 12-ranked Eastern Pekin in 2A. So,
yeah,
their schedule is brutal.
It is brutal.
But that's why they're so good come tournament time, Keith. Oh, Tierney Brown lost the basketball. It goes to Alyssa Monday.
Look at going back and just chasing her down.
Jointer with the basketball. Smith drives down, tried to throw it on a little give and go there. Cuts to the basket by Monday, but it was kicked. Lee back in now. She's in for Boer, as well as Lily Chapman, number 24. She's a freshman for Heritage. Out of bounds pass stolen by Wiggins. Gets to Brown. Got numbers. Oh, she walked.
You know, she had the wing open. Williams was open on the wing. I think she was thinking about maybe should I pass it, maybe shouldn't I, and she got caught in the
yeah, and I think that the charge kind of went through her head as well, and that's when that little skip step came in. Olivia Smith, 5'5", being guarded by Jasmine Williams. She's quick, and she gets the ball down low. She likes that move. They're going to get a jump ball. Jointer to inbound it from under her own basket. All the way out to Smith.
See, I like how Smith runs the floor here. Calls for the ball at 5'5". She's not afraid to go after it.
Jointer with a three. Nice position on the rebound by Tierney Brown. She'll bring the ball down too. Wiggins, thought about the shot, then tried to skip pass. It got stolen by Maddie Martin to Smith for their first bucket. And quickly down comes Wiggins. Out to Brown from Lee. No good. Nobody there for the board. And Maddie Martin will come up with it. Kind of a lid on the basket on Heritage's side. Ooh, almost.
Got to pay attention.
Yes, almost threw it away. There she comes driving, looking to kick. She finds them again. Monday, but she kicks it out for the three ball. No good. Rebound tipped around, and they're going to call a travel on Tierney Brown.
Brown just doesn't have the rhythm quite yet. And again, it is January the 12th. They have not played since December 22nd. You can do the math. It's a long time just to try to get things back into row.
Do the math.
3 weeks. Thank you.
Back up top to Smith, and she'll reset the offense here. A little zone from Heritage.
Like to hear from you during the game tonight. Tweet us at Indiana SRN and be ready for a shout out. Thanks for listening and watching Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
15, Ava Smith on the floor for Scecina. She checked in. They're going to get a push off on Monday there. It'll be her first, team second.
Want to say hello to Jason Kerr, the athletic director at Scecina High School. Thank you very much for all you did this morning and this afternoon. Also, Mike Horseman, the athletic director at Heritage. As we were scheduled for a 7:30 start, we get this all wrapped up to get here at 6:30. Thanks, guys, for all your hard work.
Jasmine Williams, a little floater in the lane, can't get it to go. As Audrey Boer's back on the floor for the Eagles. Smith comes down quickly to Jointer, drives in, up, can't get it to go. And they're going to say that Chapman stepped on the out-of-bounds line. They can't make a bucket outside of Wiggins. Smith with the three. Banked it in. The ATM is open. She's got all 5, and that's a 2-point game. And they're going to call a travel on Jasmine Williams.
Talk about the past champions, 1980. They won their first and only City Alliance game, and that was Indianapolis, Arlington in 1980.
I was in junior high. Well, you went there last time, so.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Maddie Martin with the 3, and she got it. Oh, my goodness. Scecina with the lead. 8-7. Who'd have thought?
And now they called a carry on Wiggins.
And there's a timeout on the floor. Scecina leads 8-7. We'll take a break. You're watching the City Lions, powered by Indiana SRN.
Hey, it's Keith Myers from Indiana Sports Radio Network. Well, thank you that you're watching the game tonight on Indiana SRN. If you would like to know more information about Indiana SRN, send me an email, coach@indianasrn.org. As vice president of this company, we hope that you sit back and enjoy the game. It's Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.indianasrn.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Back here to City Lions quarterfinal, 8-7. Scecina, you are reading that correctly. The number 9 seed over the number 1 seed here in the first quarter. As the defensive intensity looks like it's picked up a little bit, and just like that, there's a steal by Heritage. Jasmine Williams going down, up, can't get it to go. Wiggins with the putback. Wiggins came to play. She's got all 9 for the Eagles.
Hello to Sally Echo, who's listening and watching tonight. Thanks, Sally.
Smith can't quite get it to come. Could fall down. Wiggins with the outlet pass to Boer. She lost control of it, but luckily Tierney Brown was there. Williams, 3-ball. Got it.
In rhythm.
Just like that. Oh, and another steal. Wiggins. Oh! She got it from half court to end the quarter. Oh, my goodness. 15-8 at the end of 1. You're watching the City Lions, powered by Indiana SRN. Oh, looky there. Look who's at the game.
The celebrity. That's Kyle Ray, head football coach at Heritage Christian, and his 2 lovely children, as his wife is the assistant coach at Heritage Christian. And no popcorn, Kyle. Where's your popcorn, man?
Oh, my goodness.
Got to have popcorn at the game.
The kids had to love that half-court shot to end the first quarter from Ari Wiggins. Little 8-0 run from Heritage to take a 7-point lead. Boer in the corner. Got it.
I think they're beginning to warm up.
Yeah, I think Coach lit a fire, and here comes the full court pressure. Wiggins on Smith. She almost lost it. Asher thought about the 3. Smith drove down, blocked. Return to sender from Wiggins. Outlet pass a little too long for Boer, though.
Should Asher post up here? Do you think she can get that? Sean, can she get that inside?
I think she can. I'm just the quickness though of Courtney Lee. I think is going to make a difference in defending her.
Did Grandma miss that big game? Subscribe today to our YouTube channel, and she can catch every game and watch it over and over again. Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
And Ari Wiggins is in the game. She missed it. Courtney Lee with the putback. Can't get it to go, and Asher with the board. Smith still running the show. She's going to be worn out by the end of this game. Being the lone ball handler. Almost got her pocket picked. In the corner. 3-ball. Good for Durr. And it's 18-11.
Staying right in with it.
They're calling another carry on Ari Wiggins.
Nice pass here.
Yeah, Smith found her. Set, shot.
You notice where she finished her foot. Feet was up and down. Nice shot.
They've made 4 shots tonight. 3 are three-pointers, Keith.
That's pretty good.
On the season, they're 32% from three-point line. Excuse me, 24%. Stolen by Lee. Wiggins comes down now on the right side. She'll just go coast to coast and score. I got a feeling we might see her reach her average easily. Stolen on the inbounds to Boer underneath the basket. And another bucket.
Nice pass, but Boer now having 5 on the night.
Tierney Brown stole it. Oh, into Boer again, and it's a double dip. They're past that now. As now Scecina needs a timeout. Run here by Heritage. 32nd will stay here.
Talking about the City Alliance in 47 years. John Marshall has won 2 of these City Alliance championships, 1981 and 1982. Thomas Carr Howe won one in 1983.
Back-to-back first for John Marshall.
Here's the steal.
Yeah, the defensive pressure here, Keith.
I mean, look at it. Unselfish.
And the pass from Wiggins. Yeah, that was great, though, on Tierney Brown's part to recognize where the pass was going and get in that lane to be able to make the steal. And I'm sure that's what Coach DeWild is talking about now. We've got to make good passes because they're so fast and so quick, especially with their hands.
Well, what also he's going to tell them to do is put the ball in the middle of the floor, balance the floor, put the ball in the middle, and then go side to side and not try to just go all the way to the side.
Minton to inbound it. Durr, 23, gets the basketball. Got it over to Jointer, but foul there. Boer will go to the line as Wiggins got it underneath to Boer. She got fouled hard by Durr. That'll be her first. Boer will shoot 2. She's a 58% free throw shooter on the season. She makes the first. I've got her, Keith, for 8 this quarter.
Yes, that's correct.
As 25-11, Heritage Christian with the lead. Make that 26-11. They can score in bunches. Almost stolen again. It's Jasmine Williams knocked it out as they tried to inbound it to Durr. Substitution coming in here. As Molly Eckel is in for Courtney Lee. 19-3 is the run for Heritage Christian. They'll try to get it to Jointer. I thought Brown touched it, but apparently she didn't, and it goes to Heritage Christian.
I think that ball went out of bounds before Brown touched it, and now they're going to put it. Here's the tough thing: that ball, because it was not touched, it goes right back.
Yep.
Underneath the baskets.
Brown will inbound it. Brown, Wiggins, Boer, Williams, and Eckel on the floor for Heritage. Eckel with the basketball. Wiggins. Jointer read that one. And then they're going to get, I think, Jasmine Williams on the reach-in. Yep, that'll be team third. First on Williams. They get it to Jointer. Tough man-to-man defense now for Heritage. Jointer brings it down. Got it to Asher. Tried to get it down low. Tierney Brown got it. Out to Wiggins. Couldn't control it. Traveling.
Just a step. You know, it just seems like they're one step there.
It's the split second that she couldn't quite hold on to it.
Yep. Now, see, put the ball in the middle.
Minson got into Jointer. Jointer has it. She got across. Guarded by Brown. Wiggins was there. Baseline drive by Minton goes out of bounds, though, as she tries to get it back to Jointer.
Good job by Brewer shutting that up. Look at this pass.
Turnover again. Travel. Jointer to inbound it. Almost stolen by Boer. They get it down low to Asher. It's on the floor. And they're going to call it travel. You know, thinking back at the picture of Kyle Ray with his two kids, I wonder what it's like growing up in a household with two coaches.
You know, right now they're little. They probably don't understand. But when they get older, oh, my goodness, how things are going to be at the supper table and dinner table.
You're at a lot of games, that's for sure. Courtney Lee back in for the Eagles as Eckel almost has it stolen. And they're going to get a reach-in foul on Olivia Smith. That'll be her second.
And I will tell you, in my experience with my kids, because they were a little bit older and they are, you know, my son would always say, well, why do you do this and why do you do that? He didn't want to coach any. You know, it's interesting.
Eckel with the bounce pass to Wiggins. Brown down on the blocks. Lee lost it but got it back. Jasmine Williams, no good. Fighting for the rebound. They're going to call that foul on Courtney Lee. That is her first. Team fourth, I believe. It is. You can say, hey, I see our Indiana SRN sign there.
Yep.
Right below the Circle City Conference sign. Here comes the pressure again. Oh, what a block from Asher on Wiggins. And she traveled. Woo.
Check out our YouTube page and watch more than 700 Archive games. Subscribe today. Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
I think Wiggins has the cobwebs taken out after that pick. Little floater. Got it.
She's, can I say, unconscious right now?
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
Smith comes down. Got between the defense. Kicked it out to Durr. Almost threw it away to Jointer. Jointer with a three, and she got it.
Nice. Square up to the basket, and a nice job.
Nice give down on the blocks to Tierney Brown for her first bucket. And Scecina only has one basket as it's stolen by Wiggins. It's not a three. Brown going up strong. Not there, but for the putback, Courtney Lee.
I think that's the key. If Lee can get some of those baskets, the height advantage that Heritage has is really incredible.
Oh, man. Bodies everywhere. Jointer with the charge.
How about Lee taking the charge?
Yeah, I took a charge, is what it looked like. I finally got one. Jointer's first, team's fifth. Chapman checks back in for the Eagles. Jasmine Williams will get a breather. You know, here's the three.
Watch this. Step back. They have hit 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. They only have 5 buckets. 4 of them are threes. One of the mainstays of a Heritage Christian team, girls team, is defense leading to offense, and that's just what they do so well, Keith. Nice give down to Courtney Lee. She missed it, though. And the rebound to Jointer.
Might have rushed that shot a little bit. Got to take your time.
Down to Maddie Martin, who's back in for Scecina. With Jointer, there's Olivia Smith. Minton right there for a three. No good. Oh, they're going to say Heritage knocked it out of bounds. And Monday in for Scecina.
Don't forget the semifinals are Thursday. They start at 6 o'clock and 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll have both of those on the air for you on Thursday.
We also have another game on Thursday, Keith. Heritage Christian Boys at Heron.
They have moved that game.
Oh, they have.
That game now is at Heritage Christian.
Okay. But it's still... Oh, nice pocket pick by Smith. Can't score, though. It's still Thursday, though, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Tierney Brown has it. Oh, nice ball fake by Tierney Brown. 7:30 start.
Broke the ankles.
Yes. 20-point lead. 3 ball. Martin, no good. They're going to call it out of bounds on Eckel. Watch this move.
That's
Fake
a
pass.
nice move.
Off the opposite foot even. Jointer to inbound it for the Crusaders. Almost stolen away by Tierney Brown. Eckel back in for Heritage Christian. Eckel, Brown, Lee, Chapman, and Wiggins stolen. And Wiggins is going to get an easy layup. I have her for 6 this quarter. 36-14. 18 for the game for Wiggins. Averaging 26.6. Smith, 3-ball. Just off the front of the rim. Bounds out to Jointer. And she'll skip pass it over to Martin. Oh, blocked by Brown. Out to Wiggins. Can you say 20? Yes, you can. 20-point game for Ari Wiggins and a 24-point lead for the Eagles.
And now if you're Scecina, what you just got to just run your offense and just be deliberate with the basketball.
Blocked. Nice spin move by Brown, and she'll shoot 2. That'll be on Allie Minton, her first. One of the things I think that's interesting for people to see is when a shot goes up on Scecina's end, 3 girls crash the boards for Heritage Christian, and then 2 leak out for a fast break opportunity as Tierney Brown misses the first.
And their speed are the ones that go.
Yeah, it's always Wiggins.
Yep, it's release, rebound, release.
And you have to have really good outlet passers to get it to them, and then they can work their magic and score, which they do very well. 4 for Tierney Brown, all here in the second quarter. Nice pass there. 3-ball. Banked in. I believe that was Minton. And Tierney Brown comes down and scores. Was that Minton that had the 3? I believe it was.
Yes.
Tierney Brown got that quick, fast break bucket there after the fact. 41-17 after the turnover. Boer back in for the Eagles. Worked it around to Brown. In the corner, Wiggins, 3. Oh, short. Boer with the board and 1.
How about Boer throwing it up on top of the cup, and she's had a game.
That foul is going to be on Jointer, her second. And Boer for the chance for the original three-point play. She missed it. She's got 11 this quarter, though. But Tierney Brown with the rebound. Between the legs. Oh, nice little dish, but Courtney Lee couldn't handle it. Free throw line jumper good for Wiggins. Mercy. That's why she's a Big Ten player. Oh, long three by Jointer. My goodness. That's the end of the half. At the end of the first half, Heritage 45, Scecina 17. Stay tuned for the halftime show. And after that, we'll be back with third quarter action here of the City Alliance quarterfinal. You're watching the City Alliance tournament, powered by Indiana SRN.
Piper Group Warehouse has a strong commitment to their clients as their logistics provider. If you would like to discover how you can improve your service levels while lowering your overall cost, Piper Logistics Group can help. Call Greg Piper today at 317-396-3916. Piper Logistics Group.
When you hit that water, you're going to want to look for weeds, sunken structures, down trees, stuff like that. And let that breeze tell you where you want to go. Windy days like this, those bait fish will come swimming closer to shore. They'll bring the big boys with them, those bass and those pike. Now, they like cooler temperatures, so you ain't likely to have much luck.
You're good at giving fishing advice. We're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
This is what made me. This is what made me who I am.
Indianapolis Colts select Darius Leonard.
Let's go! The defensive rookie of the year is Darius Leonard. I did everything in my ability to make my dreams come true.
We are at halftime of the 2020 IHSAA Semi-State Football Round. Today we are joined by Assistant Commissioner Robert Falcons. Robert, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
So this has been just an unusual year, to say the least.
To say the least.
Obviously, we had a global pandemic, and just kind of give us a recap of this football season and kind of how it's gone thus far.
Sure. It much like everything else since March, we've had to take our precautions. We had to plan very, very well, and we had to have buy-in from our communities, and we had to have the coaches and the players and the fans understand what it was going to take for us to have a season. And the fact that we're here today is evident of the fact that they bought in. The precautions of wearing the mask, the precautions of practicing in pods, the precautions of keeping their hand sanitizing and social distancing. All those have worked, and we're here today because of the efforts of all the folks involved and want us to have high school football in the state of Indiana.
So studies have shown that extracurricular activities is just such an important part of the growth, and it's part of the curriculum of being a student anymore. Talk a little bit about that.
We've learned a very big lesson. We participated in a study from the University of Wisconsin that showed how important extracurricular activities are to high school students. And it could be band, it could be drama, it could be theater, music, athletics, certainly is what we're dealing with. Kids need that socialization. They need the structure from adults. This is an opportunity for them to learn lessons that they normally can't get in the classroom setting. Not that algebra and biology and chemistry aren't important, they are. But there are other life lessons that can be learned on the playing field. And that's part of the reason that we're doing what we're doing. It's part of the reason that the coaches work so hard and parents allow their kids to play sports. It's for those extra lessons that they get in the educational setting. And we're pretty proud of what we've done And again, being here today is evidence of the fact that we've had some success.
So now we're at the end of our fall season. We've had 7 fall state championships, which is incredible to think about in the kind of year that we've had.
Absolutely.
But talk a little bit about, there's been restrictions at every venue. Yes. That's no different this next weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium.
And it's further complicated by the fact that we're going to be inside. And once you go inside, those restrictions are really ramped up. As an example, every person attending next week will have to have their temperature checked. They're going to have to be asked questions about some symptoms that they've been have or have not had before they even admit it to the ticket window to give their ticket to get into the game. Same thing's going to be for the athletes getting off the bus. They're going to take the temperature. They're going to have signed a form that says that they're not been exhibiting signs or symptoms of disease. And then once we get in the venue, we're going to have to practice social distancing. We're going to have to wear a mask unless we're having concessions food. It's more precautions for us to provide for the health, safety, and well-being of our athletes. Now, it's going to look a little different. They're going to be pretty much spaced out, and if you've seen the Colts play at Lucas Oil, we'll look a lot like that. We won't be allowing bands for reasons that go along with the social distancing piece of it. We're going to limit the number of people on the field, and so we're going to do our very best to make sure that this state finals goes off without a hitch, given the parameters and the requirements of social distancing and the corona guidelines. But we're very, very pleased and excited to have 6 state championships next weekend on Friday and Saturday, and we're certainly looking forward to having everybody come in and have a great time.
And it all goes back to that. It's just incredible that we're even in the position to hold these 6 state championships next weekend. Assistant Commissioner Robert Falcons, thank you so much for joining us today, and we're going to send it back to you guys in the booth.
Colts fans, score big for your Indiana high school and enter helmets at colts.com/UHC. Helmets is a program designed to improve the health and safety of young athletes. Nominate your Indiana high school and you could be one of 16 weekly winners randomly selected to win a helmets prize pack, and your high school could become a finalist to win new premium helmets valued at $25,000. Suit up, play safe, have fun. Visit colts.com/UHC to enter helmets now.
13,000 feet has a way of testing a man's soul. After all, you were never meant to take on such an endeavor. That long drop is what separates human from superhuman. And here we are, right here, right now.
You're good at motivation, we're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Your hauling or moving project has arrived, and College Hunks Hauling, Junk, and Moving has you covered. Honest. Uniformed. Nice. Knowledgeable. Service. College Hunks Hauling, Junk, and Moving.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
Back at Heritage Christian School, it is halftime of this City Alliance quarterfinal, where Heritage Christian leads Scecina 45-17. Nice little 38-9 run to close out the first half. Keith, that's a pretty good run there, led by Ariana Wiggins and Audrey Boer.
I think I would take that run.
Yeah.
As a coach, I think I'd take that run.
That was like the Crimson Tide on the football field.
Tonight's City quarterfinal is brought to you by our good friends at Morales Group. It is made up of talented and diverse individuals who commit to you. We focus on building better futures one story at a time. Give them a call at 317-641-4600 4015. Morales Group, thank you for your sponsorship.
We've been going through the history of the City Alliance winners on the girls' side. We've covered Ladywood, Agnes, Arlington, Thomas Carhow all won 1. John Marshall won 2. And then coming in with the last team to have just one victory, that'd be Cardinal Ritter back in 1986, the year I graduated high school.
Well, there you go.
How about that, huh?
Congratulations to the past champions and the current we'll crown a champion Friday night. About 9 o'clock, we'll know who that might be.
Yeah.
And it could be one of these 8 teams. It could be Scecina, Heritage Christian, Covenant Christian, Ritter, Bishop Chittard, Purdue Poly, Cathedral, or Tinley.
Cardinal Ritter is taking on Covenant Christian at 7:30, the 4 and 5 seeds. Covenant's the 4, Ritter's the 5. Chittard is the 2. They're taking on Purdue Poly, the 7 seed at 7:30. And the 3 seed Cathedral is taking on the 6 seed Tinley at, apparently right now we're trying to effort that score, but stay with us for the semifinals Thursday, like he said, and the championship on Friday. Scecina with the ball to start the second half as Olivia Smith drives down. Lost control. Boer gets it out to Tierney Brown. A little wide for the pass, so she'll bring it back down. Get it to Wiggins. Down low to Courtney Lee. Turnaround jumper. Oh, rolled around. Did everything but go down.
I will see. It could be very interesting that they may feed her inside this half just to see legs and get her ready for the semifinals on Thursday night.
Asher with the missed 3. Again, 6 buckets made for Scecina, 5 of which are 3-pointers, and they're only a 24% 3-point shooting team on the season, Keith. So that's been huge for them tonight. Brown skip pass over to Boer. Nice ball fake. Up with the left hand and scores. She keeps going. She had 11 at the half, all in the second quarter, so she now has 13. Wiggins with 22 at halftime, Keith. Averaging almost 27 a game. Durr with the basketball now for Scecina. Smith, from behind. They called that one quick on Boer, and that'll be her second.
Don't forget to get your Hoosier Basketball magazine. Check out this year's magazine covering the whole entire state and the teams that you love to watch. Follow Hoosier Basketball Magazine on Twitter at HBB Magazine. Hoosier Basketball Magazine.
Is this the 51st?
Yep.
51st year. No state loves basketball like Indiana loves basketball.
Well, you got that right.
And how about the entire NCAA tournament coming to the state of Indiana this year for the men's college? That's pretty cool. Smith threw it up, couldn't get it to fall. Lee with the board. Gets it out to Wiggins. Down to Brown. Nice. Cutting to the bucket, Lee, and she'll score. She's got 4, and it's 49-17. Jointer, 3-ball, no good. Rebound to Jasmine Williams. And they immediately get it to the middle of the floor, Keith. They don't even wait. And just like that, Tierney Brown scores. They know immediately when they get the rebound, look to the middle of the floor, and that's what they do.
Yeah, the outlet goes quick.
They tried to get it to Asher, kicked by Lee. It'll stay with Scecina. Chapman in for the Eagles, and Monday in for Scecina. Unless there's a miracle comeback, Scecina's next game will be the 16th at Cascade.
Which is a conference opponent for them.
Yes, it is. Oh, almost a travel. Heritage looks to move on to face the winner of Covenant Christian Cardinal Ritter.
That 4-5 game should be very interesting tonight.
It should be a really good game. At the stripe, Monday got it back, up, a little too hard. Lee with the board, and there she goes, right to the middle. And then Tierney Brown again for the easy bucket. That sometimes it's just too easy, Keith.
Yeah, and the thing is you know, they're just now getting into rhythm. They haven't played since December 22nd, so you could see that the first 3-4 minutes down the floor, but it's coming back to them pretty quickly here.
It is. But just the way they process it once they get a defensive rebound, it's pretty. It really is.
Yep. And you look at this, they only play 8, and in the City Alliance tournament, you cannot play JV kids in this tournament. You have to play the roster that you have. So trying to maybe get 14, 15 kids on the field of court, you can't. You have to play the roster they have.
Yeah.
So I would see coaches probably going to try to do some matchups things a little bit because they're all about sportsmanship as well. They don't want to embarrass anybody here.
Eckel is in for Boer as Aria Wiggins tried to go coast to coast. Shot got blocked, apparently went back off of her. So the ball goes to Scecina. In the lane to Jointer, and they're probably going to get either Chapman or Lee on that. We'll see who they call it on. They're going to give it to Lee. That's her second.
You know, the Girls City Alliance is this week, and next week the boys start in the City Alliance. We have several games on tap for us. Plus, we also have the semifinals next Saturday at Arsenal Tech, and then the City Alliance Championship game, which last year was probably one of the best games we've ever did in the history of the network. But
it's loaded this year too.
It is loaded, man. I'm telling you, the seeding came out the other day. I was shocked of how many great just first round matchups.
Yes. Numbers here for Heritage Christian. Kicked it out to Wiggins. 3-ball. No good. Chapman with the board. You can hear Coach Wiseman bring it back out. Wiggins. They're going to get the push there, I think, on Smith. And if that is on Olivia Smith, that's her third. They can ill afford to lose her.
Yeah, she runs the offense for you, runs the floor.
Eckel inbounds it. Wiggins along with Brown, Lee, and Chapman on the floor for the Eagles. In the corner to Brown. Skip pass over. Open three. Wiggins nailed it. Her first bucket of the quarter. She's got 25.
Did you miss the big game everyone's talking about? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and never miss a game again with pre-game notifications. And hit that red button there, and you'll be notified every single time. It's Indiana SRN. It's YouTube. And thank you very much.
Jointer with the 3-ball. Again, quickly down to Tierney Brown and gets it to go. Again, another 3-ball. They've only got one 2-point field goal all game to Scecina. That's astonishing. There's another one. Again, maybe that was Coach DeWild's strategy. Let's just
knock down the threes.
Crank it up from threes, give up 3-2. Here's the skip pass on Wiggins' 3.
I would like to see what the percentage is or how many three-pointers they have hit all season in a game.
Who?
Scecina.
Scecina is 24% from three-point range for the season. Jasmine Williams with the miss in the three-pointer, and Wiggins diving on the floor. Looked like she may have got popped in the head. And here's the 3 by Jointer from up top. Got a little space.
That's a little deep.
It is.
Wiggins taking a rest.
She is. Olivia Smith with the basketball for the Crusaders. Banked in 3 from Ava Smith.
Okay, Sean, this is crazy. I've not seen this in a game. I really have not.
I know. It's astonishing, as I said earlier. Tierney Brown has to Jasmine Williams. I don't have a 20 in my program, as Chapman got the board for her. I didn't see one in the program as Smith comes down with it. And she just runs by everybody and scores. There's another 2-pointer. Jasmine Williams, a little floater, can't get it to go. Maddie Martin with the board. And Scecina down 33, still fighting. Maddie Martin for 3. Durr with the rebound, gets it back out. Smith with another 3 ball, nope. Monday with the board, but she got put. Oh, they call it travel. I thought she got pushed.
North Central leads Lawrence North 48-44 in the Marion County tournament at the end of 3.
Girls?
Boys.
Boys. Tierney Brown with the basketball. Asher on the blocks to Chapman. Up with the left hand and one. Chapman scores, the freshman, averaging 0.7 points per game. That foul is on Alyssa Monday, her second. Jointer back in, as well as Minton for Scecina. So you got Martin, Monday, the other Smith. Or did they not count the oh, it was the basket.
I think they were going to give it right back to her.
And they threw it away.
Follow us on Twitter at Indiana SRN. Get updates, scores, daily schedules, and much, much more. Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
So we've got Brown, Eckel, Jones, Chapman, and Williams. They're going to get Brown. Nope, they're not going to count it. It's going to be on the floor. They're going to call that foul on Maddie Martin. Ball under the basket. Ayantu, I believe?
Yes.
3 ball from Eckel, no good. Jointer with the board. Jointer lost it. Numbers. Jasmine Williams stops and she scores on layup. How many years older is the boys tournament than the girls, Keith?
That's a good question, because I think the boys, if I'm not mistaken, is almost in the 80s.
Okay.
I'm not real sure. I'm doing some research and doing some featured stories on that. So next week I could tell you, but this week I can't.
62-25, end of 3. It's the City Lions on Indiana SRN.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the Indiana SRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
Back here at Heritage Christian School, where the Eagles lead the Crusaders 62-25. Hey, if you're on the go and you want to watch Indiana SRN and take it with you, download our app, available in the iTunes store as well as the Google Play Store. So it's available for iPhone or Android.
And it's free.
It's free.
It's free. We talk about city champions all during the whole entire broadcast tonight. Arsenal Tech won this City Alliance 7 times. 1976, 1977, 1978, 1979, 1980, 1998, 1988, and 1996. Tech, 7 of these championships.
Ball on the floor. I think they're just going to call it a jump ball and give it to Scecina. Kira Miller on the floor now for Heritage Christian's freshman. As that's Jointer and Smith for Scecina.
as we talk about Arsenal checking win 7, how about Ron Colley? Ron Colley played in the city tournament and also won this city championship 9 times before they went to the county.
I fear the foul is going to be on here. It's going to be on Asher. It's her first. Not much foul trouble here in the second half, which means no free throws in a slow game. We like that. Audrey Boer bringing the basketball up for Heritage Christian. So you got Eckel, Lee, Jones, and Miller on the floor for Heritage Christian. Down low to Lee, turnaround, baby hook, got it.
I like that drop step in that basket. Nice.
For those of you that may not recognize what's on Kieran Miller's legs, that's called KT tape. It's kinesiology tape. It helps support them without having to wear a brace.
I like that.
Yeah.
I see that a lot in a lot of players now.
That foul is on Miller, her first. Jointer will inbound it. You got both Smiths, Minton, Asher, and Jointer on the floor for Scecina. Almost thrown away. It's on the floor. Jones almost came up with it. One of the things, Keith, if you want to play at Heritage Christian, you have to play defense.
Yeah, and I tell you, when they're playing defense, you got to guard the ball very quick because they're very quick with hands, feet, and then that outlet pass that we talked about all the time.
And Boer gets the rebound. She'll bring it up herself. And, wow, just got it down low to Lee. Got her own miss. Put it back up, and that just kind of forced it in there, but it worked.
And maybe that's what they're working on is that, again, the inside play, because they will play in the semifinal on Thursday, and the height advantage that Lee has on a lot of players is going to be very crucial.
Yeah, 6'1". He's pretty tall. Echo with her first. You can see here this nice little
look at that baby hook.
That made Kareem jealous. Smith, 3-ball. Got it. She's had quite a game. She's got 10 of their 28. Almost a steal by Jointer.
Did Smith hit that three-pointer?
She did. Olivia. Eckel to inbound it. As Chapman's back in the ball game. Eckel lost it. Getting these girls some time. Olivia Smith, the senior. Lost it. Boer has it. Down low. Chapman back out to Boer.
Got to keep that ball up over your head.
Smith saw that one coming. And that's going to be on Boer. Yeah, Miller's got to be more aggressive on the post. One of the things I like about tonight's game, Keith, is they've really kind of let him play. Nobody's really in foul trouble.
Well, Boer's picked up her third, with 5 minutes to play, I think she'll be all right.
Boer and Smith as Jointer hits a three. It's like the mini Golden State Warriors here with all these threes. Although normally the score would be reversed, but Boer lost it.
8 3-pointers for Scecina.
Smith with the easy bucket. She's got 12. And she tried to get a steal.
You got to like her grit, though. I mean, she's out there hustling.
And they're going to get that on Boer. Her fourth.
Maybe she's not okay.
5-5. She's getting after it. Scrappy, I love it. She goes to the line where she is a 59% free throw shooter.
I have her unofficially for 14. I don't know what you have her for.
I have her for 12.
Okay. I gave her an extra basket.
Well, if she makes both these free throws, then you're right on the money.
Well, she made the first.
That is their first free throw made of the evening. They've only shot 3. Alyssa Monday back in for Scecina. How about that crowd, Mike? Misses the second, and they knocked it off each other's head, and it will go to Scecina.
Never miss a game and watch it as many times as you like. Go to our YouTube page and subscribe now. Get notification of upcoming events and much more. It's Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
30-second. Hey, Keith, are you ready for this? It's a 9-4 run here in the fourth quarter for Scecina.
There you go. We keep on talking about state champions. How about Cathedral?
City champions.
City champions. Sorry about that. City champions. Cathedral has won 8. You ready?
Who's won the most?
Heritage Christian has won the most. They have won 16 straight. But Cathedral and Heritage Christian has played for the championship several times. Last year was one. A couple of years ago was one. It's always a war. But I'll tell you what, the number 2 seed, Chitard, is the real deal. So, that Final Four will be very interesting.
Again, upcoming here on Indiana SRN, here's what we've got for you Thursday. Not only do we have the City Alliance girls semifinals at 6 and 7:30ish. Heron is at Heritage Christian Boys at 7:30. That's on TV. This is stolen by Boer. Friday, Guerin Catholic at Covenant Christian Boys, 7:30 on TV. Chapman scores there. You also have the City Alliance Championship at 7:30 and Washington at Shortridge Boys on IPSathletics.tv. Smith keeps going. That foul is going to be on Miller. And then Saturday.
Yeah, look at Saturday's schedule.
Bloomington North at Guerin, 1:30 girls TV. The Pioneer Conference Championship girls, 3 o'clock. Who's in that game?
Greenwood Christian and University.
There you go, as Smith makes the free throw. Tri-West at Covenant Christian Boys, 7:30. That's on radio. Eastern Hancock at Heritage Christian Boys, 7:30 TV. And Park Tudor Greenwood Christian Boys, 7:30 TV. But that's just the beginning, Keith. How many games do we have next week?
17.
Is that a record?
That is a record.
Jointer misses the 3.
I think I'm just going to stay all night, all week.
Pull up a cot? And
might as well.
I'm not sure how Mrs. Myers would feel about that.
I think she would applaud it. Eastern Hancock game has been switched to Lebanon in the on Saturday for the Heritage Christian game.
So it's Lebanon Heritage Christian
on Saturday, yes,
okay.
7:30. How about that? Smith.
Smith again?
I like her.
I do. I do
sort
too.
Of gutsy player.
Down to Eckel. Don't know where she was passing it. They're going to call it travel. It'll stay with Heritage Christian. 3:37 left in the fourth quarter here. 68-37. Again, Heritage Christian will take on the winner of Covenant Christian Cardinal Ritter, which starts at 7:30. Those are the 4 and 5 seeds. Heritage is the number 1 seed. Chapman down low on the blocks, and she scored.
That was all muscle. Good job.
As Scecina, Jointer loves the 3 ball. Almost stolen again. Out of bounds, it'll go to Heritage Christian. Scecina coming up again on the 16th. They're at Cascade. On the 20th, they face Attucks again. And they close out the regular season January 23rd, home against Lutheran.
How about that the girls' season is 2 weeks away from being over. And sectional play begins February 2nd. Now, that's very important. So if you're listening and you like to be involved with the sectional play, send us an email at coach@indianasrn.org. We would love to talk to you how you can put sectional play on the network. we really need some support that way. So if you'd like to contact us again, coach@indianasrn.org.
Heritage plays in 3A. We can go over their rankings here in a second as Maddie Martin goes down and can't get it to go in the bucket. Fought for the rebound. It's a jump ball to go to Heritage. Number 1 and 3, Silver Creek. 2, Evansville Memorial. 3 is Salem. 4, Garrett. 5, Norwell. 6, Washington. 7, Mishawaka Marion. 8, South Bend, Washington. 9, Fort Wayne Concordia. 10, Hamilton Heights. Bishop Chatard clocks in at 13. Chapman O can't get it to go down again. Scecina's in 2A and 2A, boy.
Oh, it's loaded.
If you want to take a shot at Linton Stockton, go right ahead.
Yeah.
Because they're really, really good.
We had them last year in the semi-state.
Yes. Andrean 2, Frankton Northeastern 3, Triton Central 5, University 6, South Putnam 7, Clinton Prairie 8, LCC 9, and Carroll of Flora 10. And they still have Eastern Pekin and Evansville Mater Dei. 4A is pretty good too. Jones with the bucket, her first of the night. A couple of those squads end up on the coaches poll that aren't 4A schools, and that's always pretty cool. Tipped.
Well, you look at the Linton Stockton down there. You got Linton Stockton, Lagodi, Bar Reeve in 1A. Linton Stockton, of course, now 2A because of success factor. But you look at 1A down in the south. You got Jacksonville. You have Greenwood Christian. You have Lagodi. You have Bar Reeve. My goodness, that is a juggernaut to get out of the south to get to the state finals.
We saw that last year as that bucket is made by Maddie Martin when we went to Jasper to do the semi-state, which Linton Stockton and Lagodi came out of, if I'm not mistaken. Boer with the bucket there.
Covenant Christian, Greenwood Christian making a little run, might be there again. Who knows?
I believe they were the ones that lost to Lagodi, if
yes.
I'm not mistaken. And Maddie Martin again with 4 here in this quarter. Under a minute to play here. And then Linton Stockton. I'm trying to think. Linton Stockton beat Triton Central.
Yes.
Undefeated Triton Central at the time.
1 versus 3 in that semi-state.
Kira Miller. And boy, did they put on a show in the state championship game last year. Whew. (74-41). Again, Heritage Christian will take on the winner of Covenant Christian, Cardinal Ritter. That probably will be the early game since it's the top of the bracket.
Yes. And in the nightcap, it would be if we win out, if they win out 2 versus 3, that will be a doozy.
2 seed is Chatard. Oh, Martin feeling it here. 7 in the fourth quarter. Chatard is 2 and Cathedral is 3. So if it's chalk, as they say, you'd have Heritage Christian, Covenant Christian, Chatard, and Cathedral as your final 4.
Ritter has something to say about it.
Yes, they will. Boers guarded closely. They're going to get Ava Smith with the foul there. With 2.9 to go. 76-44 is your score. 19 points here in this fourth quarter I have for Scecina. And that'll do it. The first quarterfinal is in the books of the Girls City Alliance Tournament, where Heritage Christian defeats Scecina Memorial 76-44. And I'll tell you what, Keith, a lot of people looked at this matchup and went, ooh, doggy, not sure what's going to happen. But I'll tell you what, this Scecina squad is gritty.
Yeah, I mean, they shot the 3 well. Again, when we talked to Coach Wiseman at Heritage Christian, was very concerned because they didn't play. They haven't played since December 22nd, so they were a little concerned about how they would start. They did start kind of rough, but Scecina hung right in there. But, a great city tournament that we have, as we talked about it from top to bottom. another great contest tonight. Congratulations to both teams for even getting here. Congratulations for Heritage Christian to get to the Final Four.
Real quickly, we'll just do some real quick stats here for Scecina. Martin with 10, Smith with 16, Durr with 3, Minton with 3, and Jointer with 9 for 44 for Heritage Christian. Tierney Brown with 13, Williams with 5, Miller with 2, Wiggins with 25, Boer with 15, Chapman 6, Courtney Lee 8, and Jones 2 for a total of 76.
Check out our Twitter page tomorrow. We'll have all the scores. We'll also have the matchups for Thursday on our Twitter page at Indiana SRN, and tune in Thursday and Friday for the semifinals and finals right here on Indiana SRN, the home of the City Alliance champions.
Yes, both guys and girls. Final thoughts?
I'm very impressed. I think it's going to be a very interesting Final Four if it all goes out, as you say, chalk. I've never heard that before, so I'm kind of old when it comes to that stuff. But, once again, I'm looking forward to it. It will be our ninth year, I think, of doing it. It should be a lot of fun, and looking forward to it. I think we could be very interesting who's going to win the City Alliance. But and thanks to the committee who allows us to do what we do, and thank you as listeners and followers of Indiana SRN. If you'd like to help us, please do so. Coach at indianasrn.org.
Or hit the donate button. Also, don't forget the app. You can take it on the go with you. So once again, for Keith Myers, for our cameraman Chance Middleton, our producer Jerry Collins, I am Sean Crawl. The final score here from Heritage Christian School, the Eagles defeat Scecina 76-44.
If you like more basketball, go right to our website, click on Purdue Poly versus Washington. It's on now.
There you go. Good evening and God bless.